Welcome to a Life Illuminated podcast. I'm your host, Jack McAdoo, bringing you the show that shines a light on the path to a more purposeful and fulfilling life. Whether you're looking for motivation, direction, or just a little extra inspiration, we've got you covered. Aloha, everyone. I hope you're doing well. I'm grateful for you today. Thank you for allowing me into your space and giving me the time. And I just want to kind of jump into things today. Of course, we're going to take a deep breath. Let's everyone just inhale and exhale. Try to find that least stressful place in our mind and our life and just kind of open ourselves to receive today. And speaking of receiving, there's that manifestation thing that everyone talks about. And I started thinking really heavily about it, but outside of it, if that makes sense, on one of my daily walks. And I just wanted to share it with you that what frequency is always there. The sound of light travels at 186,000 miles a second. The speed of sound is 750 miles an hour, 1,200 kilometers. 1 mile in 5 seconds, basically. Light frequency, there is a frequency. It's 400 terahertz or 1 trillion hertz. And the human frequency is only 7.5. But what I'm talking about is how we react to frequency and what we put out into the world, being the energy from our body, our mind, and our voice. Our voice carries. When we have a conversation with someone, like I'm having a conversation with you, we don't think about the science of it. And I'm not going to get real scientific on you, but when we're having a conversation, we hear someone's voice and it goes to our ear and then it processes throughout, through the brain, and we have our understanding and we respond. But a lot of times we think that's where it goes. That's it. We've heard the conversation and it's over. But it's not true. Our voice continues to carry. Our frequency, our energy continues. It continues forever. It has been there since our very first cry when we came into this world. And it is still traveling. Just as we monitor what light is to us coming from the universe, galaxies far away, because it takes time for it to get here. For instance, other galaxies, if they were to be able to see us right now, what they would be seeing is the prehistoric age, because that's how light travels. And the light isn't shed yet, but our energy and our voice continues to carry, all of our voices. It's out there. So when we speak something into existence, or we have a conversation, or we're just mumbling, or we're talking to ourselves, it matches a frequency somewhere at some point in time in the universe. We're going to match it. We're going to meet it. And the vibration of the thought of what we're talking about is going to manifest itself. Everything is energy. We all know that. But no matter what we say to someone, how we feel about someone, how we feel about love, how we feel about ourselves, it's out there forever. That's something to think about. Long after we're gone from the human form, this physical ship that we're riding around in, our voice is actually still out there. And that's amazing to just sit in, and realize and comprehend. But it should give encouragement for you that your heart's desires can be matched in frequency. Whether you're trying to attract a person, trying to attract going to a place, trying to attract a thing, we can do it just by matching that frequency on a legitimate level. I'm not talking about the shit where people are out there, to manifest something in your life, a positive vibe. I need you to write that thing on a piece of paper and put it under your pillow for 3 days, and it's going to manifest. There are actually people out there spitting that bullshit. That's not how it works. The first thing is the thought. And analyze that thought. Go into meditation about that thought. Then visualize the thought. Because the process has already begun. The energy it takes to, that's required to just even have the thought is now going out there. Match that frequency of the thought with your words and put it out there. And everything in our lives nowadays seems to go towards manifestation. And I think that's because of the way the planet is right now. Even though we're navigating and a lot of us can have peace and joy in our life and we try to separate ourselves, or we do separate ourselves from what's going on, there's shit going on. And that vibration is out there. Like I said in the last episode, we have to learn to navigate through that shit. And being in the right frequency is going to allow it to happen. But we need to match the things that we desire. We really, really need to continue to find our own space, to understand what our frequencies are. Look, we're only vibrating at 7.5 hertz. Vibrate higher. Well, energetically, if you're riding in a cab, an Uber, you're vibrating at 7.5. Just existing. But we have to raise the vibration mentally to be able to attract something else that's out there. Love is a vibration. Love is an entity in itself. And we need to find a way to match that by the feeling of it and putting it out there to bring it into our life. Money, same thing. But we need to look at the good of money. Not that, man, I got bank. No, you need to look at what it can do. Remember that when you bring something in your life, you have to be able to share it if it is a material thing, for sure. If you want love in your life, you have to be able to share that love and to give that love away freely. If you want finances, you need to be able to share that wealth and to help someone else, pay it forward. All things asked for, you have to be able to give up freely, even though that they were out there. But if we can have that mindset that the universe is listening, really listening, and get the concept out of your mind that it has ears. We're frequency, we're energy. Get down to that level. We're a celestial being made of stardust, navigating and experiencing a human body in a human form. But if we can just meditate on that from time to time and connect with our energetic selves, and it is very possible to do so. Feel it. Visualize it. Visualize your energetic self. See the color, no matter what that color is. The color is whatever you desire, whatever you see it to be. Get down to that. Put things in motion in this reality to achieve those things that you're vibrating for. We have to do it. You can't sit around all day expecting something to happen, because it will not. It absolutely will not. You're a hamster on a wheel and your vibration is just low. Your frequency is staying the same. It'll always be 7.5. But your vibration, your inner vibration, your core, your mindset is just shit when you're not doing anything. Oh, I wish I had $1 million. Yeah, so do I. You know what I mean? To spend here and to spend there. Absolutely. But if I'm not doing a damn thing about it, it's not going to happen. I wish I had the most amazing relationship in my life. I'm going to attract it. How are you attracting it? By sitting down? By not going out in situations to where you could meet it? I'm going to be talking about relationships in a future episode. My own desires and personal experiences as well. But if we can just continue to navigate through the crap, find our core, find our vibration, we can match anything, because it's phenomenal that everything is out there. So when we're face to face with someone and we're having a conversation with them, Be careful what you're talking about. We all do it. We'll backbite someone all day long. We all do it. We all do it. We're all guilty. I don't care who you are. But just be careful. Be uplifting in your conversations. Just be uplifting. And if you're going to talk about situations that's happening in the environment right now, global issues, if you're going to talk about it, don't get amped up. Just discuss it. Because if you begin to get excited about it, and when I mean excited, you're raising your voice to a level that you're just mad, then you're putting out anger. If you talk about it with love, then you're putting out love. Common sense. But we don't realize it, and that's why we have to continue that work within ourselves. I've always said it. Our purpose, we could probably obtain the purpose, but to master life, it's not happening because there's so much to learn. The greatest teachers that have ever existed in our planet, in this universe that we know of, always search. They have searched until the day that they close their eyes for good. We can't master everything, but we can continue to learn and gain knowledge about everything. And the most amazing thing you can learn is about how your existence matters. We didn't come in the world with a manual. And there's so much noise out there, so many quote unquote teachers that we don't even know what to listen to. A good example of that is people that want to diet. Go type in Google or Yahoo or whatever it is, DuckDuckGo, whoever you like, and type in how to lose weight. Dead serious, how to lose body fat. You will get so much advice that is probably 95% wrong. Telling you to do this, eat up, eat that, don't eat this protein, don't eat carbs, don't eat fat, You hear so much shit. And just like food and health and nutrition, diet, you need to do what's right for your body and listen to your body more. I've done that myself and I've gotten away from it and I'm kind of back in it myself. But with frequency and our energy and our mindset, we have to work on it. And in order to work on it, we have to see it. We have to visualize it. We have to feel it. You need to close your eyes and get into a quiet spot and begin the visualization process of your energy. See your vibration. See it. Literally see it. Experience your energy. Not your physical being, your energy. And it takes some practice, man, to think about that. I'm not talking about closing your eyes and, ooh, you know what I mean? See what you feel, what you actually feel. See your cells. See the energy in the form that you believe of how it exists and get in tune with it. And it's going deep. It is. But once you can understand that and understand how your voice alone travels throughout the universe and how your mind's eye energy travels throughout the universe, you'll begin to understand that shit matters. What you say matters. How you look at things matter. And it's not appearing in front of someone and having a discussion with them and talking everything in a positive way, in a loving way on the outside, but inside you're shit. You're a bag of shit on the inside. Because you could talk peace and love all day to someone, but on the inside, you're judging them. That's a vibration that's north and south, man. Polar opposite. Your being has to exude itself through your voice, through your actions, your words. Be that. Because if all you do is talk about shit, you're shit. That is what is inside of you. Energetically, you're a bag of shit. I'm just being blunt. But yeah, well, Jack, we live in this world and we have to navigate it. Yes, you can get into discussion. Just try not try not to let it get into an argument. You know what I mean? At that point, you just got to walk away from it, diffuse it or something. You got to vibe as high as you can, often as you can. Because yes, there's shit. But if you can learn what you are energetically, you can withstand more and more as you grow. Again, you're not going to master everything, but you can do your best. Wouldn't you rather walk around and feeling this way, truly feeling your energetic self, exuding that energetic self 85 to 90% of the time, even 70% of the time? Wouldn't you rather be doing that than just walking around and walking around? You know? But think about that. Close your eyes and just imagine it. Feel it. It's just like when you put your hands together, you can feel, if you allow yourself, you can feel the energy between your hands. You can feel the resistance between your palms. You can feel that resistance. Take that resistance and put it all over your body, that energy. It's there. It exists. And it's amazing. And we have to be aware and conscious of how we can use it. Use it for good. Use it for love. Not everything is material. There are so many people, a lot of us, we want things. And I get it. As you get older, like myself, things really don't matter anymore. It's memories more than anything, and experiences more than that. So I try in my visualizations to manifest new creations, to manifest experiences, to manifest touch, to touch things, to be able to see things, and to just be wowed. Even with this show, these episodes, I desire to make them better and more educational and more fun and entertaining for you every single day in each one of them, to give each one of them their own life and their own character. And it's my passion, it's my purpose. But that's what I try to bring into manifest in my life, to bring into frequency, to bring in alignment with my life, are those things. Doesn't always have to be materialistic. And so many people, when they go to YouTube, I like to call it YouTube University. That's where you find everything. But they'll go there, they'll type in motivation. Do it, try it. Go into the search and type motivation. Look at all the things that come up. Everything that comes up underneath it is what people are searching for. Those are actual search terms that people have been searching for, and they just rank them. People are looking for motivation. People are looking for manifestation. They want to know how. Everyone wants to know how. And the thing is we have the answer. You just have to look for it. Again, it's like the diet gurus everywhere. There's so much noise. Do this. This is how you raise your frequency. Do this. Do what suits you. Learn the basics. I'm not saying don't use it at all, but get some understanding and it will come to you. You know it. It's in your being. We're all made from the same thing. That table is made from the same thing as you. Everything. Get in tune with it. Get in tune with that vibration. Align yourself. Search for what is good for you. Want the experiences. Desire the experiences. Make the move to get those experiences. As I was saying, we cannot sit on a couch. You have to get up every single day. And it is a process, man. I want to see people as happy as they possibly can be. Again, there's shit. No one is saying that there's not. If anyone's telling you there is no shit out there in your life and can't be, they're full of it, because it exists. I don't care how much Qigong you do, how much yoga you do, how much, ayahuasca you do. I don't care how much you do. There is still shit that you have to deal with on a daily basis. And sometimes it's a good day where you don't have to navigate through it. The key is not letting it affect you as much as possible. Make sure that the energy that you are putting out is amazing because it's coming back. And that's the whole thing. It's a beautiful thing to know that your voice, your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, your child's voice, your friends are out there forever. Your conversations are out there happening right now. Right now. And it is a beautiful thing. Through creation, everyone, every being on this planet that has ever uttered a word or thought, it is still out there. That's why you're sitting down some days and it's like, did you hear that? Yeah, you picked it up. You somehow, some way, you aligned your frequency and vibration to a message that has been out there forever. Truth. And tune in. In paranormal, there's EVP, electronic voice phenomena. It's unbelievable. Where you can just sit a tape recorder down or be video, shooting something. And then you play it back and you hear it plain as day. EVP. I was in Sedona by the Verde River one day with two friends of mine. And I'm just shooting video of the water. And then we got back in the car and played it. And you actually heard clear as day a Native American chant. It was the most amazing, haunting, beautiful thing. And there was nobody there. No one was there. Just us. We were at a place that no one was. Just us. And it was just stunning to hear. Electronic voice phenomena is crazy. That is how we pick up energies that are still lingering around us. Proof positive. So someone sometime way down in the future from us will hear our voices, perhaps. And those are the vibrations, man. Those are the vibrations that we leave behind and put out there now. It's crazy, but it's beautiful. So understand those things, learn from those things, get into yourself, find your frequency, know that you're vibrating at 7.5 hertz and raise your vibration through your mind. Your body's going to put out amazing things. You can go from 7.5 to 10, by the way. Get yourself to that 10. And that 10 is through positivity in your life, a well-balanced mind, a well-balanced body, a well-balanced energetic field. You can get there. We all can. Again, little by little, man. Raise your vibration, raise your awareness, raise your love. Go out and love someone today. And if this is evening for you, tomorrow. But I appreciate you, man. I thank you so very, very much. Peace and aloha, everyone.